Yeah, I think we are. Okay. So let's see. We have, ooh, turn one Conjure District here for Phoenix. We're going to open up with Tsuki and Solemn Scholar, and then Manipulator and Liar. Going to draw 6 cards there. So Scorpion is one of those clans that you don't really like to attack because their provinces are pretty good. But Phoenix is second player here, which is kind of nice. You can just wait and see what he does. And it looks like it is going to be a void attack. I like that he's attacking with the Bayushi Lyre. Gonna find Manicured Garden. So attacking with the Bayushi Lyre means that it'll be a little bit harder for Phoenix to get value out of a Water Ring. He is going to defend with Tsuki, though, it looks like. Phoenix definitely wants to get their Water Ring with Tsuki on the board, so she can honor somebody. Usually herself. But yeah, this is going to be 3-2, so Phoenix needs to do something if he doesn't want this Void Ring to go off. Ooh. But it looks like he doesn't have anything, actually. Indomitable Will? No. So Void Ring is going to remove that Fate there. And I think Phoenix will probably go for water here, right? If he hits Pilgrimage, that's pretty bad, though. He hits Shameful Display. That's okay, I guess. Could be worse. So we see the defense here. He's going to Shameful Display. Plays a Goblin Sneak at home. Interesting. And there's a Feral Ningyo. This is military. So if Scorpion has a Cunning Magistrate, he could play that and dishonor the Ningyo. To pretty much guarantee that he wins this, unless, I mean, Phoenix could have some more cards. Go Mantis. Yep, there they are. I guess Kaza is also, I know he's in the Mantis clan on the Discord server. He must be into Mantis. There's a Bonsai on the Bayushi Manipulator and responded to by a Supernatural Storm on the Ningyo. Phoenix has all the cards. Yeah, probably. He can replay that Storm if he needs to, as long as he... So, ooh, there's the Cunning Magistrate. Yeah, so that is a bit unfortunate. That does mean that Scorpion has now spent all of his fate. But I think this should probably be a win for Scorpion here. We'll see what Phoenix can do about it. And that'll be pretty big if Scorpion wins this, because it means Tsuki won't get unbowed, and then this Goblin Sneak will get a free Earth attack, probably. Um, okay, he's going to replay that storm on the Solemn Scholar. I'm not sure why you do that. Like, he's gonna use Shameful no matter what, right? Yeah, I feel like it's pretty hard to win this now. You need like another Ningyo and a Bonsai or something. And even then, if he has just one way of the Scorpion, it would just kill that. So, feels pretty bad. He's gonna find a Shrine Maiden though, which gets him a Benten's Touch. So Benten's Touch could re-honor this Ningyo, but he would need to bow his Solemn Scholar, which he used Storm on for some reason. So yeah, that's probably not good. He played it into the conflict though. So that would be -3 +5, so it would be +2. Ooh, he does have Bonsai. So he is winning now, and again, he can Benten's Touch for a +2 here if he needs to. Of course, Way of the Scorpion would be -5, so that would be enough. Yeah, and he does have the Way of the Scorpion. It's too bad this Phoenix isn't splashing Soul Beyond Reproach like that other one today was. That would be pretty sick here. Would probably just get canceled though. So what else is Phoenix gonna do? He's got to be running out of stuff to play at this point. If only Shrine Maiden was a Shugenja. Online L5R LCG app. Yep, this is jigoku.online. You can see the name up in the corner here. I'll go ahead and link it in chat. Yeah, you can play Legend of the Five Rings on there. We have a Discord server as well. This game is actually part of the Discord League Cup. It's a monthly league that we do. Anyone can play in it. You just have to sign up about halfway through the month for the next one. Yeah, so Scorpion is going to win that conflict. We see Tsuki get honored, and Goblin Sneak is going to attack Earth here, as predicted. Ooh, he has a Shrine Maiden, and that's going to find Display of Power and Cloud the Mind, which is not bad. If he has... is he going to buff this? What would he play? Maybe he's digging for a storm there? If he doesn't have anything, then that would be not good. Ooh, yeah, he doesn't have anything, wow. So, yeah, I mean, I guess he must have just been digging for a storm. Like, the Shrine Maiden still drew 2, so it's fine, but I don't know. So Scorpion is going to get favor. Scorpion's board has no fate on it, so if Phoenix can make it through this next turn, he can potentially put himself in a good spot. But the Scorpion board is pretty big. By the way, the link to the L5R Discord server is in my description if you want to go ahead and join that. If you're interested in playing online, there are a lot of people on there you can talk to. Definitely recommend it. Okay. Naive student. So going to be 5 to 6 again. Scorpion will be able to take that honor back. So Phoenix has the first attack this turn. He did go for the Kudaka. I think we might see him. I think it might be reasonable to just pass your first conflict here. Attacking seems pretty risky. We'll see. Ooh, he does attack with the airing, and he does find Pilgrimage. It's fine if he doesn't get to resolve the airing effect, though, because he still gets the Kudaka trigger. So this is not a big deal. He just has to make sure he wins this. Wow, big defense here. So interesting. There's a clarity of purpose on Kudaka. That's pretty good. And Scorpion's gonna pass again. We do see an Ornate Fan, so he is gonna win now unless Scorpion does something about this. Way of the Scorpion would be good. What else? He didn't buy that Soshi there. So what Scorpion could do here is just not do a political attack, and then this naive student just doesn't do anything, but it does still provide 2 glory for the favor. We see a calling in favors to steal that Ornate Fan. That's pretty good. Phoenix probably not going to win this one now. Ooh, he plays a Let Go, though. So if he does have another political buff, If you don't have another political buff, then there's no way you're playing that let go, right? Actually, maybe you are, because the only attachments in the Scorpion deck are 2 clouds, so might be fine. Don't really like leaving Conjuro in place here. Thinking you'll get the favors. Pretty optimistic this turn. Yeah, I mean, better to pitch and dig towards libraries. You're probably right. I mean, it's definitely possible for Phoenix to get the favor this turn, but I wouldn't count on it. Court Games honors a friendly character. That's enough to win the conflict. So yeah, it might have been better to just discard the Conjure District there and try and find some more cards. But he decided to keep it. The good thing is Scorpion's board is going to clear this turn. Of course, Scorpion does have a Fate lead and a hand lead as well. So yeah, finding libraries would probably be better. Ooh, Meek Informant for +1. Let's see what's in the hand. Benton's Touch, 2 of those. Censure, Cloud the Mind, Display of Power, Ningyo, Find Katana. So he actually doesn't have any more political buffs, so that is going to be a win for Scorpion there. Which is a bit unfortunate, but all it's really denying is 1 Fate and 1 card, which is actually pretty big. But he had to spend some stuff to get there. The other thing is now Phoenix doesn't have a ring, so it's going to be harder for him to get favor. But if he leaves this naive student standing, it actually might be possible. You could Actress for Suki and go water. Looks like he's going fire, though. That's all 3 Shrine Maidens, huh? Yeah, he's gonna go... Oh, yeah, I forgot that you can roll dice on here. That's cool. They added that command at some point. I've just been like, I have physical dice right next to my computer, so I've just been using those. So yeah, he is going at Shameful Display there, contesting the firing. This is kind of awkward because Kudaka's already honored, and dishonoring the goblin doesn't really do a whole lot. But we do see a defense here. There's like no way Phoenix loses this, right? If he defends. Maybe he's not defending though. You could not defend and then do military water as your attack. See a pass. He could use the Actress to try and break this, but that's the thing. Like, what is he going to use the Actress for this turn? I imagine that the answer is probably not a whole lot. He's going to play another Goblin, though. That works as well. And we know that Kaza doesn't have any conflict characters that he can afford to play. So it looks like this is just going to be a break on Shameful. But yeah, I think the plan here is to just give up Shameful and then go for Favor as the Phoenix player. So you attack Earth, or not Earth, you attack Water. You try to break Pilgrimage. Ooh, Naive Student. Dishonors that Naive Student. I don't like that. I think you should dishonor Kudaka. Why do you do this? Like, he wants to leave him standing to get favor anyway, right? Like, if, I guess Scorpion could have another conflict character. If Phoenix goes water with Kudaka and he gets the ring effect and bows the manipulator, or the manipulator just defends, then he should get favor unless there's a conflict character. I think like that's his only hope here really, is to get the favor this turn. I mean, Scorpion's board is going to clear, so I guess he doesn't necessarily have to, but it's going to be a big difference if whether he gets favor or not. Yeah, so he is going to go for the watering here. We know that he has the Feral Lingo in his hand. So this is going to be 7 skill to 2. As long as he pulls the defense, though, and still wins the ring, then he'll have enough for favor. Again, unless there's a conflict character, which would be unfortunate, but can't do much about it. The nice thing about this as well is that he can't use Actress to bring in the naive student, because it's a military, which is the best target on the board because of sincerity. I guess you could bring Tsuki as well, though, and just honor her afterwards, get an honor. Probably not quite as good as a card, though. Ooh, we see Assassinate on the naive student, though. Why didn't he... I'm still confused why he didn't dishonor Kudaka, right? Yeah, I don't know. We see a bonsai on the manipulator. You don't actually care about the watering here, so you just let him... Oh, no, he's going for the break, actually. I don't see why you need it now. Not getting favor is really going to hurt, though, for Phoenix. See if Scorpion... Ooh, he does cancel that. Wow. I'm actually surprised he canceled that. I would have just let it happen. I guess keeping Pilgrimage is pretty good, though. He is going to bring back Tsuki here, down to 4 honor. Wow. He's fine, though, because he has the Stronghold, and he's going to get to honor this character. So 7 to 7, he still wins, but Pilgrimage will cancel the effect. And Scorpion just has more rings here. I think it would actually be a mistake to attack. Oh, no, he doesn't have... Oh, no, he just passed. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be the last conflict. If Scorpion played a conflict character and attacked... No, Phoenix only had 1 fate. Never mind. Okay. So, Goblin Sneak versus Kudaka. Let's see if he keeps the Conjo District again. Yeah, he does keep it. Wow. Finds another Kudaka, a Prodigy, and that Solemn Scholar, which I think was there last turn, maybe. Maybe not. Plays the Prodigy with 2 Fate. Scorpion just gonna pass, I imagine. You could play the Mia Mystic, I guess. Like, he really wants to use this Kudaka dupe here. But at the same time, taking the Passing Fate from Scorpion is pretty significant. Hmm. Whoops. I'm gonna check Discord. I believe the Evan versus LGB match is happening in 40 minutes. Yeah, so Scorpion is going to pass there, and then we see the Kudaka dupe. Both bid 5. So Scorpion is going to have the first attack here. Hmm. I wonder if this Conjo district is ever going to pay off. So if you attack here, the 2 face down provinces are going to be Fertile Fields and uh what? Either Upholding or Meditations, I guess. Let me see what he's running. Upholding Authority, and the 2 face down Scorpion ones are Meditations and Secret Cache. Yeah, I mean, it's strength 6, which is a lot, but This could be a good turn actually to get the favor if you can keep this Prodigy of the Waves standing. The only problem is if he hits you with a Fate Worse Than Death, then you might just be dead. We see a fire attack here, finds Upholding Authority. No defense. I think he's going to Display of Power this. But he just cancels that, right? If he has the cancel, that is. Plays a goblin at home. Okay, playing a card might signify that, well, Upholding's not breaking. I was thinking it might signify that he's going to try to break this. I don't know. He is just going to win 2-0. Oh, the goblin was to turn off Display of Power. That's what it was. Yeah, someone in chat saw it. So that lets him dishonor the Prodigy of the Waves, which is pretty good. And now, what is Phoenix going to do? It looks like he's going to attack Pilgrimage with water. You just don't do anything about this, I guess? Like, I think this is just to get a free ring. Yeah, it might signal that Scorpion doesn't have a cancel. That's true. We see a Feral Ningyo. Another Feral Ningyo. Ooh, so he's going for the break here. You could move in the Court Novus, I guess. The Watering's not actually going to do anything, though, but he needed to go water to play the Ningyos, so... Oh wait, it's not actually breaking here because of the favorable ground. This is military. So yeah, Phoenix is going to need one more skill here. If he doesn't have one more skill, though, then Nivek just got him to waste 2 Feral Ningyo, though, which is... what's in the discard pile? Nothing. No spells. Find Katana. Ooh, there's a Cunning Magistrate, so that's probably going to shut this down. At least you still get the Watering. Like, there's no actual... The Watering effect is not going to do anything anyway. It was just about getting the break there, so I think that's fine. You still get the ring to help contest favor. And if he can get favor this turn, that's pretty big. I expect we might see him just leave the Prodigy unbowed at home. Should probably use the ability right now. Yeah, because it only has 1 political skill and 2 glory, so it's probably better off just staying at home. And then you try to win a conflict with this Kudaka if you can. If not, it's probably not a big deal. And getting favor for Phoenix would be really good here as well, because he could conjure the Cunning Magistrate. It looks like Court Novice is going to attack Upholding Authority, going for the Void Ring. So Void is a little bit scary. I think you... Oh, he doesn't have enough Fate for Fate Worse Than Death, actually. Never mind. Ooh, we see no defense. Interesting. So Kaza could still try and break Shameful. Go for that Earth Ring. There's the pass. I feel like some of these decisions are taking a little bit longer than they probably should. But yeah, so we see Void Ring on Kudaka, and I expect Kudaka to now attack Air. Ooh, you can't go into Shameful actually, because then he just moves in the Magistrate. Yeah, that's true. Air triggers Kudaka. I mean, so Earth gives him a fate no matter what. Yeah, Air is probably better. Plus, he'll be first player next turn, yeah, so just go Air. Ooh, Secret Cache. That's kind of scary. Luckily, since Kudaka is honored, it's pretty unlikely, probably, that you're going to get dishonored and then blanked by Magistrate. So, probably be able to get at least a win here, which is pretty good. Luckily, Scorpion does not have enough fate to play Fate Worse Than Death. And Phoenix should get the favor here as well, which is really nice. There's a Court Games to dishonor. Yeah, this is still happening. What turn are we on here? 3? Turn 3, yeah. It's going a little bit slow. Ooh, there's a 4 shame. Wait, he moved in the Court Novice. I guess because the Magistrate's not a courtier. So now he moves in the Magistrate? Yeah. Let's see what Phoenix has. Tattooed Wanderer, okay. Yeah, Scorp has looked solid so far this game, but winning this conflict here as Phoenix and then getting the favor because of this Prodigy who's standing is pretty big. He's going to have the Conjure District turned on now finally, so he can get rid of that Cunning Magistrate when he needs to. And he gets the airing there, so he can go up to 6 fate, draw a card, and gain an honor. That always helps. So let's see, Forgotten Library, that's pretty good. Another Prodigy of the Waves as well, and a Tsuki. Do you just play another Prodigy? Maybe you play Tsuki and just save some fate? No, he is going to go for the Prodigy. The thing you have to worry about now is that you haven't seen a Fate Worse Than Death yet. So that is a little bit concerning. You just need to be able to keep the favor this turn, I think, and hopefully not get Fate Worse Than Death too hard. We know that Phoenix has Censure in hand from earlier, so ideally Scorpion would like to try and get him to use the Conjure District before he has a chance to Censure anything. Yeah, Kaza does have Sentries. He has one in hand right now. I'm not sure how many are in the deck. Probably one or two. Scorpion is thinking you could play Miyako here and then dupe, or you could just pass. He is going to go for the Miyako play, so Phoenix will take the passing fate, and he will get the dupe there. So Miyako's pretty good here. Man, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this game is just going so slow. Like, it's not even action windows where anything important is happening. They're just like... Yeah, he needs to get the favor again. He's going to attack Meditations with Kudaka. That seems good. Go ahead and grab the 2 fate on that Earth Ring here. And if he really wants 2 fate worse than Death Kudaka, then you just let him do it. There's a Court Games to honor Kudaka. Court Games to dishonor Kudaka. Not really sure what the point of this is. Like, they just traded Court Games, sure. Conjure's aimed at the Cunning this turn, yeah. The Earth Ring discards court games at random. 3 court games gone in 1 conflict. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, the big target for Khanjo District on this board is the Cunning Magistrate. Definitely want to get rid of him. Yeah, you want to play the Center before Cunning, or sorry, before Khanjo if you can, but I mean, you're not going to waste it on a court games, right? Like, that would just be bad. You want to use it on a good event. So knowing that, Scorpion can just hold his good event until after it gets used. Yeah, if it was for the break, then maybe. Let's see. We have a military fire here. Where is he gonna go? Do you just need to go out upholding? Or do you go at Fertile Fields? Or maybe Khanjo? If you're gonna go at Fertile Fields, it's probably better to just go Manicured, actually. Unless you want to break Fertile, but you don't have enough to break Manicured. Is he gonna pass his conflict? You would definitely like to get fire, but I think it is going to get display of powered if he does that. Looks like he is going to go for it, going at manicured. So maybe he's baiting Phoenix into not defending, and then he's going to go for the break and then force him to use Khanjo on this Miyako here. Looks like he defends though with the Sword Prodigy. Interesting. He can stand it back up later if he gets the watering. We see Manicured pass. Let's see what card Phoenix has here. Easy double defend here, then stand a Prodigy. How do you stand a Prodigy? You need Against the Waves for that. We don't know if he has one. I guess you're assuming that he has one for that. Or a conflict character. He's already used all 3 Shrine Maidens though. Ooh, we see a let go to discard the Fine Katana. He has 13 in hand. Well, it's not in the discard. He did just play a Supernatural Storm though. I mean, you'd think he would have an Against the Waves by now, but 10 cards in deck, it's very possible that all 3 of them are in the bottom 10. Like, it's not likely, but it's definitely possible. That is going to be the win for Phoenix there. So I expect he goes water now. Yeah, just water at Pilgrimage seems fine. You can replay the storm for the break. Plan is to mill Kaza, maybe. I mean, Scorpion only has 11 cards. If he defends with the Magistrate, it's going to get Conjoed. Can't mill Ningyos, yeah, that's true. Yeah, this water attack is pretty excellent. There's a way the Scorpion. Um, you know, he could be baiting the Kanjo on Cunning Magistrate. Ooh, there's a Ningyo. And then he plays like a Kachiko. If Kaza actually just has two Ningyos here, or he plays Storm on this Ningyo, then he doesn't even need to use Kanjo here, which would be slightly better, I think. Like, just save it until you know that he can't play a conflict character. Yeah, you don't have to Kanjo yet. He plays a second Ningyo. We saw a pass from Scorpion, actually, and a pass again. Wow, so that is going to be a win for Phoenix. Wait, okay, he clouds Cunning Magistrate. Let go on the cloud. You should just pass there. Like, take your chance to just end the conflict and break, right? Wait, is he not breaking? Oh, he's not breaking. Okay. Oh, right, it's 6-2. I should count numbers next time. Yeah. For some reason, I didn't remember that Cunning Magistrate also had 2 skill. He's gonna play that Storm again, though. And he does still have the Censure. Middle Ningyo. So yeah, he has plenty of backup here. He can censure any event Scorpion plays, and he can conjure the Cunning Magistrate at any point. We just see a pass though, so that is going to be it. Okay, sure. Gonna bow Prodigy to honor Prodigy. Anyway, the Scorp left. Yes, one more. Fate worse than death on the Ningyo. Well, he can't fate worse than death because he knows Phoenix has Censure. He has to get him to either burn the Censure or the Conjo first. Which I don't think he can do given that he just passed. See if he passes again. Ooh, the Path of Man. You know, that's the second time today I've seen a Path of Man played in a cup game, which is something I never thought I'd say. Um, Watering bows the court novice, and then these two prodigies stand up. So things are looking pretty good now for Phoenix. He still has this Conjo and the Censure online. And Nivek's entire board is bowed. He needs to have a conflict character, but even if he does, it just gets conjoed. It might be worth playing one anyway to get the Miyako trigger, but you could always just wait. No, that's just going to be it, though. They're both going to pass their other conflicts. I guess he didn't want to give Scorpion... He didn't want to attack Shameful or Secret Cache, so he's just going to take the favor there. It's the Mantis Phoenix way. Yeah, that's true. Classic Mantis Phoenix. What he should do is he should run Yoritomo. Ooh, favorable ground. Favorable ground is always annoying here with the Cunning Magistrate because now even if you conjo him, he can still move back in. This is the third favorable ground for Scorpion. Phoenix probably just going to buy both of these characters. He has plenty of fate. I love Path of Man. I'm like the loudest person in Phoenix channel for it. I mean, I don't know. It's not the worst card in the world, right? But I don't know. Gain 2 Fate just doesn't really seem that great. I feel like there are just other cards that you would rather have in that place. Um, see, Actress for Scorpion. I don't know who JBS Pence is on the Discord. Oh, it's Mercer, okay. Yeah, he was the one who played it earlier today against Handsome Dan. Ooh, low bids here, getting low on honor. Kaza goes down to 3 honor, actually. It's a little bit scary. The Voidering is really big on this board. You want to go into next turn with the Void advantage, and whoever gets the... if someone gets the Voidering ability, that person will most likely have the board advantage next turn. Man, hopefully this game ends soon. I think Evan's game is going to be starting. Looks like Woodwin is playing a Worlds game. Hopefully Mind's Desire can get that. He's typing. Actress attacks Manicured on Political Air, so you have to defend this, absolutely. Can't afford to let this go. Yeah, he's gonna double defend with both of these prodigies. Manicured Garden gains a fate. What can the actress pull this turn? Naive Student, I guess. Naive Student and Suki are probably the best choices. Ooh, he plays Fate Worse Than Death into Censure. Does he have his own cancel? Yes, he does. It's a Forged Edict. Um, ooh, and he moves the Dishonor. Very nice. What did I miss here? Decent chance this is the last turn. Oh, you meant Curless Army, Bill. Yeah, I was thinking Bill Jr. Yeah, Curless Army is pretty crazy. He should be able to pull out Suki, right? Because... Is it own... Ooh, okay, well now he can because he assassinated it. I think he's actually going for the win here. He's going to Airing to steal an honor and bring him down to 1, and then the Dishonored Prodigy leaves play. We see the Supernatural Storm, though, which means he will win that on defense. Did he play... He played a Clarity of Purpose, yes. So again, the Void Ring is going to be really good here. But Scorpion might just try to go for the firing and just end the game. So you do have to watch out for that as well. Does Phoenix even attack? We'll see. You could attack water, I guess. Well, no, he fate worse than death to your other prodigy. It's still fine, probably. Like, you go water to force the magistrate to defend. Just gonna go into shameful since he's already dishonored. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I've already streamed. This is what, the third game I've streamed today? That's a lot of games. We see Benton's touch to honor the prodigy. Sure. So he's actually breaking now. Wait, Shameful didn't get used yet. Wait. Question mark? Why'd he play... Okay, he has Cloud the Mind, sure. Why didn't he just play Cloud? Why'd he play Benton's Touch there? I'm not really sure about that one. I think that was probably the wrong time to play the Benton's Touch. He is still winning, though. Yeah, using that before Shameful was questionable. We see a pass. Ooh, there's a Feral Ningyo. The card's been doing a lot of work this game. So he's going to get to use this Water Ring to unbow the other Prodigy. Ooh, Fate Worse Than Death on the Feral Ningyo. Wow. I'm actually fine with that as Phoenix. Although that does mean he's losing another honor, so he does need a way to get another honor back now. I guess that was the Scorpion's plan, is just wait for another character that you can Fate Worse Than Death, and then he just loses 2 honor. Yeah, that definitely hurts. Not getting the break on Shameful should be okay though, right? Ooh, no, he's going for it. I guess the only way he probably wins this game is breaking the Stronghold, right? So yeah, he is going to play another Storm. Scorpion could move somebody in here. It would have to be Miyako. No, he could move in the Rumourmonger because the Magistrate is clouded. But that feels a little bit bad because then your Rumourmonger gets bowed. And Kaza still has another attack to try and break the Stronghold. Yeah, he needs to break this turn probably. It looks like it's very likely that the game will end after this turn. The thing is, Scorpion can just go fire now and force him to defend, because he'll only have 1 honor. And then there's probably... He has 4 cards in hand. Like, I don't know, it's really tough. Wait, he unbowed the Solemn Scholar? Why did he unbow Solemn Scholar instead of the Prodigy? That's a little bit confusing. Oh yeah, maybe he did forget that the Prodigy's blanked. That is possible. Feels like display of power. You can't display of power though because unbow the Scholar to defend. Well, you can't ready the Prodigy because it got blanked with Fate Worse Than Death. Yeah, you can't display power because you're on one honor, so that doesn't work. Yeah, I mean you can just defend with the Solemn Scholar, I guess, but I don't know. Unbowing the Prodigy would have been a lot better, I think. Like it's just more stats. Like why would you unbow a 1/1 when you could unbow a 3/3? Yeah, Ningyo effect still works despite the Fate Worse Than Death. Fate Worse Than Death just blanks the text box, which means he doesn't have the action anymore, but he already used the action, so the effect is still applied to him. It just means he can't use the action again, which he couldn't anyway. Yeah, I mean, Kaza is very dead. Oh, he has Against the Waves to ready Prodigy. Okay, sure. Um, like, literally the only way he wins this game is breaking Stronghold right now. Uh, which is Rally to the Cause. Probably not going to flip it. So he'll have enough skill, I think, if he just defends with the Solemn Scholar. Like you just defend with the Solemn Scholar, and then you have 5 skill. Okay, he's just attacking with the Rumor Monger, going for the firing. Oh wait, but the firing dishonors you. And he has Actress, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just dead probably. Like he has 3 skill now going into Stronghold. He needs, if he has another Against the Waves in hand, that could be good. Ooh, for shame. But, ooh, he did have Against the Waves, but he had to spend it there. That's pretty unfortunate. Um, it's the second Against the Waves, so he needs to have exactly third Against the Waves in hand, I think. Yeah, he could Cloud the Mind Actress, but that's a card. He only has 2 cards left. I think he needs. Hmm. Yeah, like if you can Cloud the Mind Actress and then Kanjo Miyako, and then you have Against the Waves, then maybe you can break. No, he already used. Yeah, he already used all 3 storms. It would have to be Against the Waves. All right, if you conjure Miyako, then you don't have the favor. Oh no way, he has it. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, the Cunning Magistrate is clouded. Man, if he wins this game, he will be legendary. Um, the actress is still unclouded, so he can bring in like a naive student or something. There's the rally to the cause attack. Ooh, wait, he flips it? Flipping it is bad, right? Oh man, this is tense. Now the only thing he can really bring in is like a solemn scholar, Tsuki, one of these boys. Oh man, what's gonna happen? So Miyako defends. What's in his hand? How many four shames has he used? Whoops. Four shame, four shame. He's used two four shames, two Way of the Scorpions. Whew. Ooh, did Nivek mess up? I think he needs to have four shame here. Oh yeah, his last card is display of power, that's true. Because he never played that, right? Oh, thought he still had a Benten's touch. So he thought he had display and Benten's. Man, having all three against the waves was like the most insane thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's military, so he's only gonna get one skill off of the actress. Um, if he had four shame, then he could play that. But it looks like he doesn't have it. Yeah, you have to conjure Miyako and then just hope he doesn't have four shame. Like I think that's literally the one card that could make him that could win him the game here. Like this is it right here. Either Phoenix breaks the stronghold or Phoenix dies to dishonor. I kind of wish they would hurry up because I want to see if that Evan game started already. Oh no, he's in the chat, so it looks like they didn't start probably. Calling in favors. So you play Shrine Maiden, you calling in favors, you have 3 to 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, calling in favors works. Both players are in chat. Oh. Yeah, that's true. LGB is here also. um, just think, guys, if Kaza wins here and then Evan wins his game, we're guaranteed to have a Phoenix win the cup for the first time ever. I'm not lagging, am I? Okay, now he's just thinking for a while. There's the Chondro district. Let's see if he has something. Like either he has it or he don't. Or he doesn't rather. I feel like he's kind of just stalling at this point, which is kind of annoying, but let's see. 5 cards. It's gonna bring back the Solemn Scholar. Okay. Can you not take 2 minutes for each action when they're like okay, I'm getting kind of annoyed at this. Yeah, like when you I don't know. I just feel like when you literally know what's in your opponent's hand, everything, like your opponent can't do anything, right? He literally has nothing left he can do. So either you have a card that stops him from breaking or you don't. And when you take like 2 or 3 minutes to think about it, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just annoyed because I've been streaming so many games today. It's usually nice when they go a little bit faster. If you hadn't swapped to mill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, I was really confused when he swapped to military. I don't know why he did that. Same thing happens at World's Finale. Yeah, I heard about that. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this game. Congratulations to Kaza on the win there. And I think we'll probably have the Evan game coming up in a minute here, so I'll see you guys soon.